Hello everyone, I hope you are keeping well. So this is in continuation of the formats that we were doing last time, and if you remember, as you remember, we did formal and informal. I'm starting with diary entry. In general, if I'm asking you, what do you understand? If I'm asking you, what is a diary entry? Uh, mm, Diary entry is something where you are keeping a record of your day-to-day activities in a written form. Um, Provided that you are keeping a note, making a note of the dates and the time. So this is one of the easiest formats that you have in your board, class 10 board exams. And I'm going to upload this for class 8th also, so do not get confused. This is the format and everything. The word limit is similar for class 8th and class 10th. So the word limit for a diary entry is 50 words, nothing less, nothing more. Just stick to 50 words, and it carries 4 to 5 marks. So this is how it goes, and this is how you write a diary. Everything is on left. So when you start, the first thing that you write on your left is everything is on left. Just remember that. So the first thing that you write is the day and date. So stick to this format, DDMMYY. Say for example, if today is 20th, so you'll write 20th of April. Earlier we used to put a comma, now the comma is gone. In case if you put a comma, half a mark is gone. So remember not to put a comma, 2020. And then one of the most important and key points in writing a diary entry is the time. We need to know, the reader should know when was this diary entry written. So this is the time. You can just mention the time. If it's in the morning before 12 o'clock, you can write AM, and if it's after 12 o'clock, you can write PM. And then salutation. So salutation can be dear and then diary. We used to put a comma here also earlier, but now there is no comma. CBSE has stopped using one of the punctuation. Well, it used to be one of the important punctuation marks, but we no longer use it. So don't put a comma here. And then comes, one should say, dear diary. It's a nice way to start your written experience. And then you start with the body. So body, again, remember what I said last time. Whenever you're writing something, anything in written form, in language, you have to start with introduction and then body, which is the main points, and then conclusion. So in diary entry, what you do is that your word limit starts from here, from the body. In fact, any format, your word limit starts from the body. So introduction is where you are sharing, you're writing your feelings, as in how do you feel, what was your experience, what did you feel, what all did you go through the whole day, or anything that you want to write. So you write your feelings or whatever you felt in introduction, and then comes the main points. In main points, you are narrating, you're writing the events. I've written it here, incidents that happened during the whole course of the day, and how did it affect you, and how is it going to affect your future plans or activities. You know, what are the things that you experienced. Also, please remember what I told you when we did letter writing, that we follow something called cohesive writing. So it would be great if you can split this experience into 2 paragraphs, at least 1 to 2 paragraphs. All right. And then after that, so you write whatever the incidents are. Conclusion is the end. In the end, you write what will be the effect of incidents on your future plans, whatever you experienced. A, introduction, you share your experience. B, in the main points, you wrote what are the experiences and the events that happened in the whole day, and how is it going to affect, what would be the effect of that, result of that. And in conclusion, you'll write how these events are going to affect your future plans, what are you going to do, you know. So Say for example, I'll just give you an example. Let's say I'm talking about how I'm not feeling well, I'm sick. So you're writing about that, you're feeling low, and then in the body you'll write that how what happened, you're running a temperature, and then you're not feeling well, you're not able to concentrate on your studies. And then after that, in the conclusion, the effect, because you're ill, what is the effect of that? You can write that because I'm ill, so I won't be able to, the doctor has advised me to take rest for the next 2 days. So this is what you're going to write in the conclusion. Yeah. And then after that, once you finish that, you'll write your signature. Signature is first name only. Everything is on left, remember? So on first name only, you'll write your name, first name only, and then that is how you finish the diary entry. So this is very simple. And try to keep everything. I have written some keynotes here. It says that try to keep your language simple. You can use simple past, simple present perfect, and future tense. Do not try to use complicated language and difficult words. And everything, your diary entry has to be in first person application. So you start with I. You will not start with something else, not second person or third person. You start with I only. All right. So please refer to your practice material, the Saraswati practice material, me that you have. Please refer to that and take out diary entry, a question, and then write it in your practice material. And then you can send me a screenshot on and upload it on Google Classroom. In case if you do not have your practice material handy, please take some help from internet and try to take questions from internet and write your answer and upload it on Google Classroom. So I want 2 questions on diary entry. And this is for class 8th and class 10th both. Okay.